Undertoads? This is Derek from Classic Game Room, and today we're gonna.
And this is Donkey Kong.
And this is Donkey Kong, and in celebration of the recent release of the Game Boy Classic Donkey.
My Game Boy game is on the eShop.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Donkey Kong. The 1994 Game Boy Classic Donkey Kong is finally available on the Nintendo 3DS eShop, and to celebrate, we're taking a look back at one of the gaming industry's really most popular franchises and one of my personal favorites to come up with
Donkey Kong. It's my favorite too. I also like bananas.
You done now? You good?
Nice climbers.
Alright, well these are our picks for the top 10 Donkey Kong games of all time.
Check out the top 10 games. Donkey Kong.
Well, Donkey Kong has been in a lot of bad spin-offs, but we're kicking off our list with his best spin-off of all time, and the only one to make the top 10.
Hey, what about Donkey Kong Jr. Math?
Released for the GameCube in 2004, Donkey Konga was Nintendo's first take on the burgeoning rhythm game genre. The first game to use the DK Bongos controller, it also happened to be one of the very best party games on the GameCube. This is footage of the sequel, and we had to do that because Donkey Kong destroyed our copy of the original. So, you know, just pretend this is the original Donkey Konga. Largely overlooked by Nintendo fans who had already migrated to the Nintendo 64, Donkey Kong Country 3 was perhaps destined to be the ugly duckling of the Donkey Kong Country games. Not having the star power of Donkey and Diddy Kong didn't help matters either, but ironically, being different is also what makes this one special. Heading north of the jungles that we're used to, Dixie Kong's headlining gig takes place in colder climates, which gave the Donkey Kong Country template a fresh new look, and gave the Super Nintendo a fitting send-off. That's right, those are pigs, and they are flying. In addition to being a new enemy for Donkey Kong to stomp, they also send a larger message about Donkey Kong Land. And I'm sure that back in 1995, people told Rare that making a Donkey Kong Country game work on the 8-bit Game Boy could only happen when, well, you know, and there they are. Just from a technical perspective, Donkey Kong Land was a stunning achievement on the Game Boy. It brought the Donkey Kong Country formula to the handheld realm with shockingly little compromise, and it continued the ape's Game Boy dominance. Donkey Kong was in a real slump during the Nintendo 64 and GameCube eras. His games just weren't selling like they had been, and that was largely because they weren't as good as they had been. But this is the exception. In fact, it's also one of the most influential and underrated Donkey Kong games ever. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat was a 2.5D platformer years before that was trendy. Played by pounding the DK Bongos, it was a bold experiment in sweat-inducing side-scrolling that was incredibly fun, but was also a precursor to the unique approaches that Nintendo would soon take to controlling video games. Man, if all sequels were as good as this one, my job would be a lot easier. The follow-up to Donkey Kong's groundbreaking debut, Donkey Kong Jr. is a fantastic game that made some very clever additions to the classic
Hey, I don't know why Mario kidnapped Donkey Kong. He's a big old mean face.
Whoa, Donkey Kong, I know this is a sensitive part of your past, but try to remain calm.
He locked me in a cage. I don't know why people like that guy. Hey, Donkey Kong. If he ever pulls that crap again, I'm gonna rip off his mustache.
Oh, I've completely lost control. Come back for part 2 and the conclusion of our top 10 Donkey Kong games of all time. Donkey Kong, just calm down.
Donkey Kong mad! Donkey Kong mad!